Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Jenny's back, and this is how her hybrid nails, half gel, half acrylic nails, look before her color change. If you missed that video, I'll post it in the description box. I start off by clipping off the stones, but as you can see, they're super secure. I use brush-on resin and apply gel around and not on top of the stones to keep them lasting this long. The next step, I'm removing the old color with a medium or coarse carbide bit. I go over each finger gently so that I never burn my client by staying on one nail for too long. Here I'm just using a cuticle tool and I'm gently pushing her cuticles back. Now I've switched to a fine carbide because I don't have much to file after debulking with the stronger carbide. Always press down gently, and she has a clear layer of acrylic here, so it's nice and safe. Now I'm using a cuticle bit to get the skin off her nail plate. Skin, dust, and oil will all cause lifting, so you need to prep thoroughly to have lasting results. This bit is super gentle. My clients always call it a cuticle massage. I'll post a link in the description box of where you can find these bits for a good price. After that, I wipe off the dust and go over the shape with a hand file. I think this one's a 100 to 180 grit, I believe. This is how her nails look after prepping. I've wiped off the dust with alcohol and used prep, and here I'm using Elite Power Bond as my prepper. So to start these nails, I'm doing a circle of this white acrylic called Afterglow by GLAM and GLITS. These nails I'll be doing a little cameo on, so I start with a circle here, and I'm using a number 10 brush from Ugly Duckling. I'm mirroring the nails on both hands. They'll be the same, so I'm just repeating the process on the other ring finger. This cute mint green color I'm using is called Irish Cream from GLAM and GLITS. It's a fine matte glitter, so it doesn't have any sparkle to it. It's sheer, so you might need to apply it in layers. I'm doing this on both her pinkies. Her middle fingers and her thumbs on both hands I'm doing all with Afterglow white. I'll be doing hand-painted gel polish roses on these nails, so they don't need to be super flawless with color because the roses are going on top. So on both her pointer fingers, I'm adding the Afterglow white, and when it's dried a bit, I'll be doing a triangle at the cuticle of the mint sparkle. For the cameos, I'm doing the gel roses in the nail and not on top. I'm using my SEAWEED GEL angle brush to start the rose using Gellyfitaus Australia's FW10 from the Swarovski collection. Now I'm using SEAWEED GEL's gel liner brush to add the details and using Gellyfitaus Australia's SW01 again from the Swarovski collection. I swipe lightly, press down, and lift up to flick it to give it the rose petal look. And I'm flash curing in between each rose. Now I'm using Gellyfitaus Australia's white FW101 to add more details and dimension to the roses. And yes, I'm fully aware of what this rose looks like. Oops. Now I'm pressing down and flicking lightly using Gellyfitaus Australia's CA928 green from the Vivid Color Collection to make petals and a stem. Now I'm adding Gellyfitaus Australia's LA02 mint to give the rose petals some dimension, and Gellyfitaus Australia's LA03 yellow as well, and then I'm fully curing these roses. Now I'm just wiping any tacky layer there may be left on the roses before encapsulating them in clear acrylic. Here I'm using Elite Beauty Supply's Crystal Clear. After the clear has dried a little bit, I'm adding Irish cream around the cameo. I'll be filing this set to expose the cameo in the end, so don't worry if you get too much glitter over your cameo, as it will be filed off. Now I'm capping all the nails in Crystal Clear Acrylic, still by Elite Beauty Supplies, and I'm still using my number 10 brush from Ugly Duckling. But before capping this pointer finger, I added a bit more white because it looked a little too sheer. And then I capped that one in clear acrylic as well. And here's how the nails look before filing. I did file off camera because I already have a detailed video on that. And this is how they look after filing and cleansing. Next I'm adding gold striping tape over her pinkies, so I place her finger on this little stand I got from eBay to help with application, and I added a bit of brush on resin and push the tape in and cut it off at the tip. I got this from Arts Desire Beauty Pro. Then I polish and fully cure these nails so that it stays into place. So now I tried to do an X on these fingers doing the same way I did it before, but for some reason I just couldn't get the tape to work this time. It kept coming up and I kept pushing it down and adding more glue and coming up, and then the color ran and I got annoyed and then I buffed it off. It's okay to try and fail. I'm glad I did because I prefer the little gem that I put on this nail instead of the tape. So now I'm doing the roses on the white nails the same way I did before for the cameos. I'm using my angled brush and I'm putting a thin layer of pink and curing in between each color. So these awesome gel liner brushes and angle brushes I've been using for the roses I got from SEAWEED GEL, and if you guys are looking for some great small detail brushes for gel or anything else, I have a coupon code for $10 off of SEAWEEDGEL.com. It's just Sarah's Nail Secrets, one word, and it's not case sensitive. After those roses have been fully cured, I'm adding pink and gold crystals around the cameo. And here I'm just applying some hard gel over the cameo to make it sort of 3D. This is Elite Power Gel and it cures within 3 or 4 minutes and it's tack free, so you'll know when it's done. I applied both shiny and matte top coats from Ugly Duckling Nails and fully cured them, and this is the finished result. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know in the comment section what else you'd like to see, and don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!